Hey guys, welcome to a brand new update video, and you may be thinking, for fuck's sake, a fucking another one. Yes, another one. Now, this one's going to be quite interesting for you lot, to break the silence. First things first, today's my birthday, and I just wish to thank everyone who wished me a happy birthday, very best, thank you very much. And to those who don't wish me a happy birthday,
get fucked.
I'm joking. To those who wish me a happy birthday, get fucked. No, I'm joking again. I bet you didn't expect to do that twice. So, the reason I'm making this update video, because I made a little decision on the way home from my second to last day of college. I'm going to stop keeping things a bit of a secret from you guys, in terms of projects. Like, I don't like to reveal something if it's too early in development. Obviously, I'll keep to like a degree, like, you know. For those who know, probably don't know, when I start a project, a month later I can start something else and that's get pushed aside. I think, oh, this one's better. That's happened a lot recently in terms of planning. I mean, so much planning has been going behind the scenes and dooming, oddly enough. I've been keeping up to date with literally everything major that's in progress. So all my Doom mods, all my films, just little clips here and there of like, yeah, things that went well, things that didn't go well. I'm going to be uploading a lot more often. Mainly, these videos will be on the Beyond the Collaseum channel. That has behind the scenes, outtakes, bloopers, tests, all sorts. Anything that's not like short, film related. MrSkulltag's going to stay short films and update videos, Collaseum games, gaming videos, and movies will stay the big projects, things that have taken years to complete. Ghouls Galaxy needs finishing, as always, but I've got a little trailer for you for that. In fact, I'll put the trailer now. So let's give a bit of a brief idea. Maybe seeing some unfamiliar faces on there. Thanks Super Mario Fan 123311 for a couple of goals that I featured in that, and Horror Converter 2. Thank you very much for your help, support, by the way, guys. Fucking marvellous. Love every bit of it. No, seriously, it does mean a lot. It's something I've never... It's just out the blue, yeah. Like, it's pretty choked up. I just didn't expect it at all. I never expected it, but... yeah, being involved with the Doom community, that's fucking awesome, you know. Horror Converter 2, that's coming on a treat. A bit of an idea block of just like little fillers. I've got a lot of big stuff in there. It's just like just filling it out a bit. I could release it now if I really wanted to, but I just want to give a bit more meat. Like, for example, like events and stuff. Just sort of filler enemies here and there, and some more jump scares. It's got some moments in it. Like, for example, I opened the door to the first map of Doom 2, like the exit door. No one in there. As soon as I stepped in, and he jumped out of my fucking chair. And that was testing, so scared the shit out of me. Since we're going to be revealing everything, I might as well tell you about this then. Okay, to those who like Star Wars and like Division or any MMO, and who like Doom WADs, then this is the thing for you. I've been working on a mod for a while now. It's, you could say a long while. What was supposed to have been Sin 2, it's been reworked. Now, Sin 2 was supposed to have been Division, but with zombies. It didn't work really well. The balancing was way off. In a way, to balance it out, the zombies had to be tanky as shit, because they've got to be, well, up close to hurt you. But because you've got guns, you can keep your distance. Originally, it wasn't supposed to be in guns in Sin 2. It was supposed to be in different melee weapons like baseball bats, swords, wrenches, and it just expanded into what it was, into what it is, or what it was. I've got a trailer of what that would have looked like now.
Really hurt. No. Yeah.
When I came to this country, I didn't see an epidemic. I didn't see a problem. I saw opportunity. Now, obviously, there are questions going through your head. What epidemic? What problem? Who are we? Well, as you may know, there is a somewhat zombie problem, if that's what you want to call it. The apocalypse has begun. And as of who we are, well, we're here to solve that problem. I am First Lieutenant MrSkulltag, head of the 3-man battalion. And we will stand down to no man, no creature, no machine. And so you may notice me in like a little ballistic mask. There's supposed to be a thing called a Predator, aka Division Hunter, and it actually has custom-made sprites. It's literally me in a Division Hunter outfit, and he can do execution. So if he gets close enough, he'll one-hit kill you. He'll kick you to your knees, hit you with his axe, and boot you to the floor, making him quite scary, quite a formidable foe. Yeah. So about this Star Wars thing then, it is essentially Division set in Star Wars in Doom. That's literally it. There's going to be raids, well, incursions, bounties. I want to make this a mod where you think, oh, I wish I could do this. Oh wait, you can. That sort of deal. Like, oh, I wish I could go on just a speeder bike chase. You can. I wish I could take on Darth Vader 1v1 with a lightsaber. You can. I wish I could just go around with a lightsaber hacking at stormtroopers in Doom maps using the Force. You can. You can't see where I'm going with this. I want it to be like, oh, I wish I could do this in Star Wars. Well, you can in this. And there's going to be updates for it after it's finished. It's going to be like a seasonal thing, so every so often we'll have more to it. For those who are curious, it's going to be original trilogy, a bit of Rogue One, and a little bit of Legends. So no Phantom Menace, no Attack of the Clones, no Revenge of the Sith, fucking no Force Awakens, no Last Jedi, and no Rise of Skywalker. Okay, it's going to be a bit of Force Awakens, but let's just say the Commander key is going to have a sprite replacement. So, yeah, that's basically that. Hopefully it's piqued your interest, because I am really looking forward to releasing that. I mean, oh man, it's just going to be so much fun. There's going to be so much in it. It's going to take me years to finish it, but when it's finished, my fucking god, the Force will be strong with this one. Okay. How to make a Doom mod. I'm going to start picking that up. Because this is tomorrow's my last day at college, I can now knuckle down on stuff, get stuff done. There was a third episode, but the Elgato footage was silent. Yeah. Now, I've been thinking, yes, I know, to uploading the episodes as I make them. But I'd rather upload them as a whole package, if you know what I mean, like a season at a time. So get a season and a load of episodes. I've learnt something new. I've learnt some new stuff, and my god, it's made a particular season possible. Just to clarify, there's going to be different seasons. So for example, season 1 will be basic, so basic weapon, basic monster, basic level, etc. Then there's going to be intermediate weapon, intermediate monster level, blah blah blah. And then advanced. So give me a bit of insight. Basic will just teach you how to make a bullet weapon, a projectile, and melee. Intermediate will go into things like alternative fires, custom ammo, and things like that. Advanced, I'll just spoiler alert, reloading weapons, flashlights, that melee buttons. Yeah, I've learned how to do that recently, and my god, has it made things so much easier to do. So expect things like that in the future. Okay, but suppose you probably expect this. I've been working on a game. It's called Torn Marrow Remastered. Now instead of these jagged animations you saw in the Scratch version, by the way, this is going to be actually done on Scratch. I do have a menu preview recorded mainly from my friends, and I'll show you that now. So yeah, that's what to expect. You may have seen some familiar names like AC3, Agent X. Yeah, Agent X is in it. Bit of a cock up between the old Agent X from Knockout Codec and the Agent X from Iron Bastards 1 and 2. Yeah, his name's Agent X, and the guy he takes on is called Lone Wolf. In case you didn't know. There's a couple of new faces in there, Nitro and Slime. They were supposed to be in the old cut Tormaro, but the scripting was so jagged. It was yeah, I had to abandon ship to release as it was, unfortunately. But this one, I've kind of learned things. I'm learning all the time, you see. So I've learned how to do things smoothly, how to do better boss imports. I've worked it all out. So there's no more of this. If you just spam your buttons, you can't just like, swinging his arms and legs about like his Adam Chaplin. None of that. Or Kenshiro. I've been thinking about getting to FPS Creator, but I won't hold your breath. I'm not sure about that just yet. I've tried a few times. One particular game was supposed to be called the Gorip Spirit Haunt, but there's no gameplay for that, unfortunately. There's nothing on that. I'm going to be doing a behind the scenes for all the major big stuff. Like how did Tormaro, like how did Dark Manor, Totem Meister, Death Rain, Master Light, Cascade and Trauma, etc, etc. And like interviews with the cast and me, like our experiences, how if we enjoyed it, if we didn't enjoy it, why we didn't enjoy it, how things were done, etc. There's one particular film that at least one person may remember, two possibly. I remember, and like a complete fucking moron, I completely wiped off the face of the earth, and all that remains is a mug. The film was called Mitsu or Hinshi. It was a Japanese film about this secret agent who has this special technology called Zero. Excuse my poor Japanese accent. He was able to create realistic projections of himself. So at one point at the start of the film, someone holds a gun at the back of his head and says, "Do you realise you have a gun to the back of your head?" in Japanese. I can't really pronounce it. And the bit I could never fucking pronounce, it was didn't even say something like that. Basically, no, do you? Which basically is implying that that the guard was holding a gun at the back of a hologram's head, and the real one was right behind him. He's like, "No, do you realise you've got a gun to the back of your head?" He's like, "No!" Poof! He shoots him. And he befriends another agent called Mitsu. And that's pretty much it, really. That was all that's left. Oh, I do remember one thing, though. It was, the character Zero was being interrogated. That was it. He was being interrogated. And I think he had this special energy or something, much like, it was basically a plasma rip-off, sorry. Where basically he was to punch a certain person in the face. It would transmit that energy. And it's like, oh, I'm alright. And all of a sudden, his face would just would explode. Yeah. That was strange, very strange. There's a particular scene where Mitsu and Zero got drunk, and the bodyguard tried to wake up Zero, and I tried saying something, and all came out was. That's what I remember, and that's pretty much it. That's literally all that exists. It's just memories in the mug. Wow. Okay. Another thing about films, I've got a couple of films I've been working on, mainly scripting. But I have a short film I've been working on. It's called Grateful Dead, or The Grateful Dead. Not to be confused with Evil Dead. This is a completely different story. The idea behind Grateful Dead is basically, it's mainly a test for special effects and acting, and just to see where we are at the minute. The Grateful Dead, it's going to be like, it's basically a little Necro Red by Necrostorm. It's essentially that, really. But the tale goes, someone finds a dead body, and instead of stealing from the body, he decides to pay off his debts, and good fortune comes. And it just follows that, really. So it adds a bit more to it. There's a big film in progress, and I'm going to reveal it, so spoiler alert. The film's going to be called Patriarch Ministry. Now, what that film's about is essentially this rescue team goes to find this missing couple, and end up stumbling across this really unusual cult, who give themselves strange names like Mr. Smiles, Mr. Uppity, Mr. Tickles. You see where I'm going with this? For those who are familiar with Mr. Men, it's that but a horror film. If you mix the Mr. Men with Silent Hill, this is what you get. Now, I've got some concept pictures. I'll reveal a couple. So this is what Mr. Sneeze looks like, and this is what it looks like in the film. This is Mr. Bump, and this is also Mr. Bump, and my favourite, this is Mr. Uppity. This is also Mr. Uppity. Mr. Uppity was always my favourite character when I was like young. My mum used to read to me before I went to sleep. I always used to ask for her to read Mr. Uppity. Something about some miserable old bastard with a monocle and a top hat was seemed to be really appealing to me for some reason. But comic book was revealed like a few years ago. Nothing's been done to that, unfortunately. I've never found out the motivation to do it for some reason. But trust me, I think give it a better time, I'll be ready to do it. Nothing in particular, nothing personal. It's just I want to go for the motivation. So if those who don't know, like I work like in phases. I get a Doom phase, so like I'm really excelled at dooming, and then I go into a film phase. Do you fucking mind? I go into a film phase where I've got motivation to edit things, to film things, script things. I think I'm currently in the film phase at the minute. But I do a bit of dooming now and again. Like, it doesn't completely put me off everything else. It just means that I put more time and thought into what I'm doing. I have a series in progress. That's a bit early. I've only done a pilot episode. I don't really want to talk about that too much. It's just a bit too early at the minute. A lot of things are a bit early, but I don't want to quite reveal everything. But I've got a pilot. I could show some screenshots of that now. Yeah, nice and gruesome for you. Okay, here's something completely out of the blue. I've been doing some tests, and I'm proud to announce that we're going to be doing our very first Collaseum anime. Yeah, we're doing an anime. Thanks to Snapchat, really. There's no secret behind it. It's just going to be Snapchat and basically effects. Basically effects to cartoonise the background, and I'll be using Snapchat for the actors. That's basically, yeah, that's the secret reveal. I'll be using actors, digitise, with that filter, and be cut out, pasted onto a background. Bob's your uncle. There you go. It's going to take a long time, but these things take time, you see. It can't be rushed. Attack of the 80s, all the tracks are done, the wallpapers need finishing. I think I said that already at one point. But yeah, the tracks are done, just needs a bit wallpapers really. They're going to be done at home, because to be honest, we're not that popular at the minute. We haven't quite got much of a following, which is fine. These things take time, I know. I prefer to be a bit of a hidden gem, as bad as it sounds. I like to be a bit of a hidden gem, I like to be discovered. But I suppose when we get a bit more of a following, we'll be a bit more open to do like these little competitions. It was mainly a test to see if we got any results. Unfortunately, we got none, but that's fine. I always set my expectations high, so nothing ever comes out right. Sorry, Brendan, I connected the lyrics there. So yeah, I love Panic at Disco, in case you didn't know. Okay, and I think that's all I've got to say at the minute. It might be a Christmas special, an ARCOG. Don't say it yet, so just yet. We're quite busy doing sort of Christmas. I've been working on college for a while. For those who don't know, I'm doing a plumbing course. So instead of fixing edits, I'm fixing pipes, and I'm fucking loving it. I really am. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I never thought I would, but I am. Okay. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm still doing my films and that. But films are a hobby now. Instead of it being a career, it's going to be a hobby. Technically, plumbing's a bit of a hobby, and a career at the same time. But I still got options now. And to conclude, to my friends from uni and to my friend Connor Stevenson, we can't drink together, but I can still raise a toast to your friends. Love you guys to bits. Merry Christmas, stay safe and all that bollocks. And pass up your fucking pear tree, you socio bastard. That's Long Island iced tea and Coke, 0. Right. I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to get that fucking light out of my face. And, yeah. For those who've seen Wicked Terror Episode 7, that little fucker's still on my backyard, so I'm going to tell him to fuck off. Yeah. Fuck off, man! Fuck off, phone.
You have been watching the MrSkulltag channel. Be sure to check out the links in the description for more short films, entertaining videos, gaming videos, or check out our blog for future updates.